Hi, I'm Mark Tross, and this is Epiphany, God Manifest. We're in Daniel chapter 2 before we go into the New Covenant, and we're in verse 45. Just as you saw that the stone was cut out of the mountain without hands, and that it broke in pieces the iron, the bronze, the clay, the silver, and the gold, the great God has made known to the king what shall come to pass hereafter. The dream is certain, and the interpretation of it is sure. We know Jesus to be the stone that the builders rejected. He is the capstone, which is the end stone, and he is the beginning stone, the chief cornerstone. And this is a revelation that God gave in a dream to King Nebuchadnezzar. Now, it was Daniel that interpreted the dream. He is manifesting the reality of God in and through that dream, and we're going to see what happens here because of that. Then King Nebuchadnezzar fell on his face and paid homage to Daniel as a great prophet of the highest God, and ordered that an offering and incense should be offered up to him in honor of his God. The king answered Daniel, "Of a truth, your God is the God of gods and the Lord of kings, and a revealer of secret mysteries, seeing that you could reveal this secret mystery." Now, the cross-reference to that is Proverbs chapter 3, verse 32, and Revelation chapter 19, verse 16. But it is God, is the mystery of God manifest in Christ Jesus. The mystery has been revealed. Christ in you is the hope of glory. Then the king made Daniel great and gave him many great gifts, and he made him to rule over the whole province of Babylon and to be chief governor over all the wise men of Babylon. And Daniel requested of the king, and he appointed Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego over the affairs of the province of Babylon, but Daniel remained in the gate of the king at the king's court. Now, we know the story of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, but I would venture to say that the wise men who came from the east came out of the history and the prophecies and the dreams and the visions and the teachings of Daniel over time. And so the Epiphany really begins with Adam, because Jesus was the last Adam. But God breathed in Adam. He became a living soul. And so we can go from King David, we can go straight through to Joseph, to so many people, Moses, right on through as ambassadors for Christ, pointing the way, John the Baptist, all of the apostles. You and I, as ambassadors for Christ, are to manifest the living God.